Alright, quick rundown of my build here. I can't take full credit for this. I saw a longbow build over on I want to say Gw2WarriorLB1. Anyways, I went ahead and built this. I don't know what their build is, but I went ahead and worked around it. Anyways, I'm running with the Soldier's Amulet with the Rampager's Jewel to try and get that up to 18% and have 30% critical damage. Of course, that'll go up higher with Fury and a few of my other traits. I am running 5 runes of the Superior Eagle. This is mostly done because I don't really care about the extra 5% from the 50% health. What I do like is the 10% to all stats and 2% critical damage from Divinity. Pretty standard on the axe, plus 5 damage, Superior Battle, and of course the longbow itself is Bloodlust. So moving over to our traits here, what I have is Berserker's Power, which is nice for the extra damage. The defense is Embrace the Pain for Adrenaline because Adrenaline is super important. Balanced Stance, pretty standard here. What probably some of you are surprised by the fact is I'm running Shield Mastery instead of the Endure Pain. I find that Shield Mastery is so much more important in the short term than the Endure Pain. Endure Pain's nice when it kicks off, but honestly I need the shield for the block and most importantly for that shield bash to start off my combo and my damage. Tactics, Leg Specialist, 1 second mobilize whenever I cripple a target. This allows me to stay within range when I use my axe itself. And of course here I have Heightened Focus for, of course, more 10% extra crit damage at full power, and then gain vigor when using the stance. The vigor when using the stance is pretty nice, especially for defense, because that's a stance, that's a stance, that's a stance. So all of those give me vigor whenever I use them. Typically when I use them, I need them. So let's go ahead and get into some action here, and we'll show you what I got.
For great justice.
You've lost the dock.
Almost ready.
I'm just kind of milling around here. I don't have the power to take those. At least not 3-1 odds.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline. For great justice.
The beach is yours.
So, some of you probably wonder why I'm packing the Healing Surge instead of all the other abilities. Mostly because, you know, I got 25k health. I really don't care so much about the bleed and conditions. What I do care about, however, is healing up that 8700.
Your enemy took the ruins.
For great justice.
Of course, downside to using the haste is the 50% more damage you take, so I try to follow it up with an Endure Pain if I feel I'm in danger.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
Honestly, all I really use the haste for is the auto attack.
For great justice.
the auto attack on the axe itself, just because it does fabulous damage.
Walk this land.
You've lost the dog.
For great justice. Pain. Great justice. Almost ready. Need some healing here.
The dock's been captured.
For great justice.
You've overtaken the ruins.
The idea here is to use the longbow, set off your combustive shot here, and then lock him inside the fire, because the fire does a good 5 to 6 damage, plus whatever abilities you use inside it to stack even more fire on them. And that works against everyone, you see. So I try to use that more so than the eviscerate itself.
For great justice. Great justice. Almost ready. Strong as fair. Great justice. Great justice.
It's an interesting build. I'm really kind of enjoying it, mostly due to the fact that I can lock people down for a decent amount of time. I do like the AoE effects a lot of the time because you can catch a lot of people with it and you don't realize how much that really helps the rest of your team. On the downside, the bow itself is kind of slow. It feels like it's about half the speed of a regular longbow from a ranger would fire. But I'm not talking about the attack speed itself, but the actual speed of the arrow. So like, way in the open, shots tend to get obstructed by just weird stuff.
Your team is victorious.